have done equally well. Well, as I said, the subject matter, right? Customer is always right. It's really, really effective. It depends on the situation. Depends how the company policies are, how they protect you. Okay, some are very well known. If you talk about Ritz-Carlton, there's one point of time, I think middle of the night, somebody won a special pillow that was almost like 1 a.m. Right? Still remember, Gavin? Yeah. And they managed to get it from them. It could be very unreasonable demand, but depends. Again, like what Gavin said, it depends on the branding. But on the other part, like what Mr. Khairul said, like the theft cases. Theft cases, that depends on the situation that you have to impose your policies, guidelines already in practice. You do not condone this kind of act because again, that will be a bad reputation. If it's handled wrongly, even that you can see in the newspaper. Okay? So, well, at the end of the day, it's all tied down to the circumstances, the situation, and how you handle it. And sometimes when we handle it personally, as a service provider, it's all tied down to an ego. Sometimes we have ego. Ego play a part. I refer back to the research that I'm doing now on Dr. Byrne, talk about transactional analysis. There's one topic there is talk about ego. As a service provider, we have three ego. We have parent ego, we have adult ego, and you have child ego. This ego changes according to the situation. This ego changes according to the customer's demand. Sometimes they go beyond their limit, and our ego changes. Sometimes we have to be very nurturing. Sometimes we will be very rebellious, also as a service provider. So again, we leave it to the audience, to conclude or even to give the marks to Group Spine and Group Barracuda. Okay, now, out of 10, what does Barracuda deserve? The mark? 10, 9, 8.
8. Because they understood well.
8, we stay with 8. Mr. O would like to share something?
Okay, conclusion, I'd like to, allow me to give them 5 and 5, 12.
Right.
Okay. I want to clarify with you, all of you, if you want to be hotelier, I want you to remember. I want you to remember, right?
Let's share with them.
Now, what is the difference between service and hospitality? What is the difference between service and hospitality? Service industry and hospitality industry, what is the difference?
Okay. The hospitality industry is ensuring that you provide and deliver customer service. Service is merely an action.
But why in this world say service industry and hospitality industry?
Popular name.
Just now you mentioned about Ritz-Carlton.
Yes.
Ritz-Carlton said,
Yes.
Mr. Ritz, Mr. Carlton said, 1970s we were told we are in service industry. But 21st century, we were told we are hospitality industry. Meaning is, service industry, the word, English word, service is like slave. The word of service is going to the basic word, going to the many years ago, is a slave, service. Hospitality is equal. We are equal partners. We provide
Hospitable.
hospital.
Hospitable.
Hospital.
To each other.
So just now that I was talking about, why I said draw is that when I was 20s, I always believe customer is always right. 20s. 30s, many customers bully me. Many customers cheat me. 30s. The worst my experience, my trauma was in Bangkok. Mafia threatened me. He said he lost about $500,000. $500,000 inside the safety deposit box. And I'm the one every morning I give a lot of tips. Your staff story. So I will argue them many days. Mafia very free. But they're very good in debate. I say this way, he say that way. Very good in debate. That's why they're mafia. So that is, customer is always right, but always, I think, not always right. For this, I joined audit in 92. My life is like always a court case. Fighting with the guests, because my job is fighting with the guests. But come to 50s now, I must believe. I joined the hotel. We must not forget we are hotelier. Our basic stand is always customer is right. You have to start from that stance. Otherwise, we cannot do business. And the key word is art of negotiation. How you negotiate. That's why to me the most important thing I learned from the hotel is art of negotiation. How to negotiate. Like we also want to be mafia, no? Mafia comes, I talk to the mafia. Singaporean comes, they want a bed sheet. How many? 3 layers? Canggih. Canggih. But until certain limit. This is a matter of art of negotiation. So what I'm trying to tell you, please, you are hotelier, please, your basic is keep customer is always right. Please call what? Idealism and reality. But I think all of you working in the hotel because you like the hotel, right? That's why you work in the hotel. You like the hotel, please.
Keep
Customer
that.
is always right. However, don't be cheated by
Okay.
out of negotiation. That's up to you how you're going to negotiate.
All right.
That's what I learned from the hotel. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Ho. That's a very good sharing. At the end of the day, you try on with the customer is always right, but there's a limitation on how you handle. Okay, so we agree with Mr. Ho. Marakoda earned 5 points and Spine earned 5 points. Give a big hand.